Rockingham! We have finally made it to the K5 Championship this week at Rockingham. Very, very fun combo, but very difficult and very easy to overdrive and overcook the tires. We are car number 77 as usual, starting back in 11th. I don't think my pace is going to be quite as good as it was at Motegi, but we'll see what we can do. Hopefully save some tires. It's going to be very tricky out of turn 2, and hopefully we can avoid overdriving the car too much. But everybody around us we know, and pretty much everybody in the race. JP up there on the pole, so good luck to him. Nick is just a couple rows behind us. And we got David on our outside with Tracy right behind us and Chuck right in front of us. So hopefully we can get spread out, have some clean racing,
green flag,
and give Nick a good race here. He does not have high hopes for it, but we've had some really good races back to back to back. Pretty much since Myrtle Beach, they've been really good.
Outside.
So
Still there?
hopefully that's okay then. Even if this one does turn out to be a bit of a wreck fest, we've had a good log of clean races. And David is looking to move forward quick here. And we're just going to be backing up corners, rolling the bottom side, making sure we don't get it too loose out of turn 2. We're going to be losing some time there.
Stay high.
Tracy's going to look to get around us here.
Man, I think I'm trying to take over Gavin's role here, rubbing the wall.
Try and fall in line if I can.
Did there really be enough room?
All clear, all clear.
Don't want to give up too many spots, but I don't have to.
Oh no, that's just something I did all
Somebody
on my
just
own.
pounded the wall up there. Alright, we'll sit here behind Tracy for a bit, see if we can do some good laps. Got a bit of a gap behind us now. Definitely the middle and the higher side in 1 and 2 is pretty good. If you go too low, you kind of cut off your exit a bit too much, and if you go down and clip the apron, you're just spinning. So 1 and 2 is a very tricky corner. So Tracy's going to need to get going here. We got a bit of a gap. Up to Chuck. We got Zachary behind us. And then Nick just a little bit ways back. They're 3 wide. I think people are hitting the wall out of turn 2. It's so easy to do that. The corner narrows up so much, and the angle can really, really shove straight into the wall.
Got one outside. Stay low.
See
There's
if
a
we
car
can
on the
pass
high side.
Tracy
All
back
clear, all
here.
clear.
We can. Careful over that yellow line. Just enter nice and straight, turn the wheel as little as possible, use the banking, and get back on throttle. And there's Jeremy. He washed up the track a little bit there. I had to kind of get on the brakes a bit harder since he was a bit slower off the corner. I think he was the one we saw hitting the wall.
Got one outside.
He's struggling a bit right now, but hopefully he'll settle in. We got a nice spread out field up ahead, so that's good. I think you can do about 80 to 90 laps on fuel, they said, right before the grid. I did practice a green flag pit stop. It was extremely slow, but I think I should be able to get on to pit road safely. And that's all we can ask for. David's moving forward pretty quickly here. A little bit lower than I want to be now, but see if you get a little too shallow on exit of 2, you can get loose. Too shallow through the center. Kind of need to diamond it, turn down off the corner. We got into a groove here now though. Some space behind us. Hopefully we don't fall off like crazy. We probably will at some point. But I don't care how good I do the rest of the season. I won at Twin Ring, and that's all that freaking matters. Did not expect to be able to win a race this season. So I will take that gladly.
Nelson, go bottom on the pass, man.
Chuck looking to go around David. Enter the corner a bit too hard there. I think David, he was being aggressive right at the start. He may already be feeling it with the tires a bit. I don't feel like I'm pushing it, but I might be. We got 0.7 back to Jeremy.
Have a slow car on the bottom.
Somebody got loose and nearly spun. That was the guy in second. He keeps it straight, and we stay
Got one
green.
inside. Clear low, clear low.
Mark in the 48 car.
Hey, thanks, Mark.
You digging, man? You're in top 10.
Puts us up to the top 10. He's running second. He probably just got loose on his own. It's so easy to do that out of 2. I self-spun 2 or 3 times in practice just out of 2. Overdrive turn 3 that time. That's not very good. But he gets back going behind us and wants to get around us. We'll let him, since he was up in second and probably much faster than we are at this point. We need to stop overdriving it. We are overcooking entry just a touch. This is awesome, though. It's a good little first run we're having. He's going to get a run on our outside.
Outside.
I'm just going to
Still
give it to
there?
him.
Hold your line.
He had a massive run right there.
All clear, all clear.
And Jeremy's still lurking behind us. I nearly put it in the wall. 48 nearly put it in the wall, it looked like.
Go ahead, Mark. I'm not gonna fight you.
Nearly in the wall again, up there. But we're okay. We got about half a second to Jeremy, and then Zachary is a little bit behind him, and then there's a big gap to Tracy.
Robert, you're pushing a little bit, bud.
So I wonder if somebody had a big loose moment or something back there. We may have to go. Oh, David on the apron getting loose.
Inside.
It's going to lose him 2 spots.
Stay high.
I was going to say, to get past these 2, we may need to go to their outside and run the wall like Mark is up there. But I think Chuck was being held up a little bit by David.
Good.
And he'll probably pull away from us now. I think David's struggling on his tires already. Just a touch, maybe. And we completely overdrive the corner. This is how Rockingham should be. Green flag, strung out racing, where you're just battling the track, trying to make the least amount of mistakes as possible. So fun. I need to slow down more for turn 1, though. That's going to end up killing me. David's migrated to the top side. He might make up some ground up there, but for tires, I don't think that's the best line. But we'll see where he ends up. He may get back around us doing that. I just feel like I'm using too much wheel through 1 and 2 right now. I'm not slowing down enough. Mark is up trying to get around lowercase Ryan. He's running all the way by the wall still. Yeah, about half a second to David. He's dropped back a bit again. And then 1.5 to Zachary, who's gotten around Jeremy. Do not feel like my entry into one is very conducive to saving the right front. I feel like I'm pitching it in and it's not yawing out at all. I'm just dragging the right front and sliding up. So hopefully I can get better at that and brake a little bit straighter. That was a little bit better. That felt pretty good there. I was telling Nick earlier that I think we'll be pleasantly surprised with how well this race goes, and so far so good. I think this will be a surprisingly good race, and it has been so far. This track is so much fun when you go green. It's such a tough, unique, high-speed, high-banked oval. We do have the brakes we can move back anytime if we want. I'm going to try and leave them there as long as I can. Because we are pulling away from David still. And not falling off Chuck too hard. Only thing we can do at the moment is ride around. We're not fast enough to get up and past Chuck yet. I don't know if we ever will be. But we're still keeping ahead of everyone behind us. Colton looks to be falling off a little bit up there. He's just dropped back to 6th or 7th. I think Mark has gotten around him. We've definitely caught up to Colton a bit. I didn't even notice he was in front of us until just now. Though that was not a good turn 1 and 2. Haven't seen Mitch since the grid. He must be way up there. I might see him right there entering turn 3. I think that is him. We're definitely catching Colton though. Slowly. Mark up there is just super fast. Chuck looking to get around Ryan. And we are 31 laps into this thing without a caution. So this is awesome.
All right, man.
And just as I say that.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
That's my fault. I said I was talking about how good it has been without a caution. Oh no, it looks like Justin maybe and Lance. Somebody up here sideways.
Pit road is now open.
James, and he just takes out Ryan.
Catch the 75 car.
That's unfortunate.
That message.
That is really unfortunate. I don't know what he was
Right
doing
there,
there.
you gotta come by.
Car.
Shouldn't have still been there
Right,
when
we
the
had to
field
drive
caught him,
into
and he
the-
should
the
definitely not have
ladder
started
road.
moving when we were
Well,
there.
That is fun.
That's going to be some damage for Ryan. He did that. He got a lot of that in Myrtle Beach for some reason. Yeah, that was
box in 10.
not a good situation there. But we're coming down for 4 tires. Let's take a look and see how good we were doing.
2, 1. Right here.
85, 88. That's not too bad, I don't think.
That's it, go.
Lose a spot to David,
Line up single
but that's
file.
okay. We were saving tires better than he was, but he might be better at it this run with a reset.
It's the 89 car.
This morning, everybody, I did not take tires.
F in chat for Jeremy.
He had to have taken tires.
I don't know, I felt like saving
Oh my
it,
gosh,
that
he
was,
did?
was going to be important.
He didn't? He's
I
up
may be
front?
wrong. Maybe a complete wrong call.
Yeah.
I also did not take a set, so anyone lining up behind me, if you want around me, I ain't gonna fight you for it.
Well, this is going to be scary.
Same here. I didn't take a set either.
Good grief.
I mean, it works out for you if you get another caution before you get last.
This is going to be really scary.
It also only works out for me if I don't spin out in front of the whole field.
Yeah, he's on the point now.
I am the control car at the moment. Sorry.
Well, I hope we don't die, and I hope people can get around him safely, because he's going to be way off the pace.
You're gonna want a short shift.
Oh yeah, I'm restarting in second. There's no way in hell I'm restarting at first.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now. Catch the 14 car.
85, 88, though, I don't think is too bad. I didn't see too many of the tires. They posted them, but I didn't look. But I think we were okay. We're almost even. Hopefully get a good restart here, and we can settle into a nice run.
Here, low line or the high line?
High line is faster, low line is better at saving tires if you do it right.
Well, I can't figure out the bottom line no matter what I do.
Get ready.
Here we go. Let's be calm. Everybody right around us that we were racing before.
The pace car is in.
We should be pretty quick
Green flag.
if we
green
save
flag.
tires, like we were about 15 laps
Good
into that
save,
first run.
07.
I'm not gonna fight you guys.
Okay, everybody's trying to get up and around Jeremy, just like I thought. Hopefully, everyone is going to be calm about that. We're going to be 3 wide, I think. Scary. And contact. What a
Jeez,
save
man.
by the 4 car.
Freaking crazy.
Oh, Chuck in the wall. That's James in
Got one
4.
inside. Stay high. All clear.
We're
All
gonna get
clear.
around Colton here. Just every time there's someone on much
Good
older
job, man.
tires,
You're in the top 10.
it can create a pretty big cluster of people trying to get things done, and going 3 wide out of turn 2 is not
Outside.
easy.
All clear. All clear.
Yeah, 3 wide coming
Got
out
one
too. Real
outside.
smart people.
Stay low.
You don't want to hold tires, dude.
Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
Okay, but there's still over 100 laps left in this race, so making it 3 wide to try and pass me is better to just back off. Like, I'm letting you guys by. I'm not fighting you. Hard enough to make it off turn 2 too wide.
Chuck is up there getting loose. I'm getting loose. Made a couple passes though, we're up to 8th. And that was our fastest lap of the race, 24.6. A little bit loose out of turn 2 there. They nearly wrecked with Mitch and James and Jeremy all together up there. I don't know how James was able to save that. But luckily they didn't, and luckily no caution. There's my next fastest lap of the race.
Well, I avoided doing what to Nick, what Wesley did.
Alright, nearly looped it myself. That should get a couple more percentage points out of the right rear and make the tires a little bit more even, maybe at the end.
What'd I do?
Oh, didn't you Monday night hit him off the corner too?
The night I was a wrecking ball.
Some smoke, somebody slow up ahead. They're too wide behind us, which should help give us a little bit of gap. Looks like Colton's trying to pass Ryan.
Thank you to everybody who stayed off of me when I got almost turned and was trying to save it.
It's a tough situation. I cannot believe people stayed out on tires. I thought for sure everyone would want them after a run at this track.
I stayed off until I got hit from behind.
Luckily, no caution.
I appreciate that. Like, yeah. Just trying to stay off of me where, you know, someone just drove through me.
We were wobbling there for quite a while.
Yeah, trying to save it because it kept, every time I would turn it one way, it'd come back the other way. I was off the throttle completely.
That's a big lag spike. Somebody just got the wall hard up there. That, whoever's in front of Mitch, Wesley. I think he got the wall pretty hard. Almost 2 seconds back to Colton now. Let's do a 60 lap run right here. That'd be fun. Get this to lap 100. Kind of getting stacked up behind Landon, I think. Just a bit. We got time to back it off though. Save a little bit of extra. James looking to make the pass on the outside of Chuck. He can get the run. Can't quite get the run, but he's going to go to the inside now. Chuck is able to dive it in really deep and get a good drive off on the top side. Oh, James just got big loose out of 2.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
We might have to look at passing James here.
You got one inside.
Oh, he's just going to let us have it.
All clear, all clear.
Thank you. Chuck has gotten around Landon. We wash up. Landon washes up big time through the corner, but he's going to get a good drive off, turning down off the corner. See if we can find a way to get around him.
Sorry there, Mark, didn't mean to squeeze you there.
Haven't really got a run yet, and it's getting tighter through the center. Definitely think I hurt the tires more this first run, or like the opening laps of this start, than in the first run.
Outside.
Don't
Stay
slide
low.
up into them.
Stay low.
Try and make the pass if we can.
Stay low. You're clear
He
high.
backed
clear
off
high.
early. Chris, who's a lap down here, staying up high. Thank you. Hopefully he stays up high here. He does.
Got one outside.
No
All
point
clear, all
burning our
clear.
stuff up.
Thank you. James might get back around us now. He's looking quick. He just needed a reset, I think, to get around Landon. And we are massively overdriving the car right now. We're up to 6th. Love another top 5. Just get a little bit closer to Nick in the championship. We did move up to P2 after that win last week, so that's cool. Colton is he's the one in 3rd. He won at Charlotte, the race I got wrecked out of. So he's another championship contender to watch out for. They're too wide up there. That could be a lap car, or that could be the lead. I don't know. Definitely need to stop overdriving turn 1, but it's very difficult. These guys up here are kind of getting stacked up. I think that is the lap down car, the yellow car. I think, especially since this is going to go long green, it looks like it is anyway, I don't think staying out on tires was a good idea. That's Mark in the 11 car. Staying out of the way.
That car is a lap down.
We got like 2 seconds back to
Sorry.
Colton now. 2.9. He must have gotten loose or something.
Got one outside.
Wasn't sure which lane
Still
he was going to
there.
pick.
You're clear high. Clear high.
You can take it in 1 if you want.
Inside. Stay high. Clear low. Clear low.
Thanks, man. You didn't need to do that.
I think I'm overdriving it with you behind me, so this helps me too. Plus, he was looking much faster, and he's pulling away now. I just hold him up. No reason to try and keep him behind me. He didn't really have position, and he just got to our bumper when we were checking up for the lap car, but he's definitely quicker right now. We did not save tires as good this first start of this run. I wonder if we can make it on fuel. No. I don't think anyone's going to be able to save that much, even if they were at the beginning of this green run. James goes high behind the lap car, and the lap car gets the wall a bit.
Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. All clear. All clear.
Okay. Even with him in front of me now, I don't think I've stopped overdriving it. But we haven't lost anything to Colton. He's still 2 seconds back. He was 2.9. Mitch, I think, just got the wall. And I'm looking at the yellow text and dragging the wall. That shouldn't pop up on incidents. No, everyone was too far back to see that. Don't worry about that. That's fine. Shouldn't be a problem. Mitch is up there running top in 1 and 2. This could be a 60 lap run here. This has been fantastic.
Thank you, guys.
Even up to this point, if we get some more wrecking, this has been a great race.
No problem.
We're nearly at halfway. And I have not done a good job saving my right front. But speed-wise, we're not too terrible, it looks like. Looks like we're still okay. Because a bunch of the leaders have started backing up right to us. And Colton hasn't really caught us too much. So that's good. I'm just missing the bottom and 1 and 2 every time now, though. Somebody just caught the wall. This is a cluster right here.
Very bad, chat muted.
Oh, good.
Didn't mean to scare you.
Ooh, Jeremy maybe got the wall there. He's gonna lap down now with
Got one
tires.
outside.
Definitely
Still there.
needed to take
You're
4
clear
there.
high, clear high.
What were my lefts? 2 maybe it would have worked. Still would have been much slower. But they will have an extra set now if we get something crazy going on. All those guys that
Go, go.
didn't take tires. But long run green, you don't wanna be on much older tires. But he had no way of knowing we were gonna go long run. We could have gotten a bunch of cautions right there that would have helped. If we had had a caution with like just 20 laps into that run, 30 laps, everyone probably would have pit there and he would have been able to pit and have an extra set.
Got one outside.
Oh, we overdrove it.
Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
86 is a
All right,
lap
man,
down
thanks
as
for
well.
Got one outside.
I think it's all the people that are on old
You're
tires
clear
here.
high, clear high.
So I don't think the leaders were backing up to us. It was just the lap cars getting past. Keep grabbing the apron on the entry to 3. That's not helping very much. That was much better for turn 1 there. James goes to the top. My Q line was the top in 1 and 2 and the bottom of 3 and 4. That's what Colton was talking about. And I went ahead and ran that and it felt good. Got me a pretty quick time. Not as quick as Colton though, I don't think.
Take a look, Mitch.
Chuck giving the spot up to Mitch. And he gets loose right in front of him.
Thanks.
I clipped the apron massively there for some reason. Chuck must be falling off a bit. Colton's 1.8 back now, so he's caught us a couple tenths.
All right, we're halfway to the
But
finish.
not much. He's back to 2.1, but he's got lap cars in front of him. Just past halfway now. I'm gonna give James a minute because he's quicker than Chuck and us. He just couldn't make the pass. Chuck was falling off.
Outside.
We have a big tight moment there.
Hello.
Massive
You're clear
push.
high. Clear high.
Didn't expect you to go 3 wide there.
Alright, let's track Chuck back down. Mitch is checking out a little bit. Wesley's checking out in front of him.
Sorry,
Oh,
Nick,
man,
had to
it's-
avoid that guy.
It's so tight. Through 1 and 2 right now. I think this has been longer than the first run, hasn't it? Like quite a bit.
I'll stay low, Mitch.
Thanks.
We're gonna have to go high around this guy. That's okay though. Probably could have ran my line there, but this will clear us on exit at least.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
Been a great race. This is awesome. Jeremy might go 2 laps down on those tires. I think some people already have. Mitch way up by the wall.
Yeah, I really should have pitted and gotten tight.
James and Chuck both getting loose in the center of 3 and 4. I am not feeling that at all. I'm tight.
86.
Very, very tight.
Sitting in the sun.
I think that's one of the people who didn't take tires the first time. Because I don't think we need to pit yet. We can go another 48 laps on fuel. I don't know if we want to take tires that long, but maybe could. Colton has not caught us really at all this whole run. So we're doing pretty good there. Mitch may have grabbed the wall there mid-corner. And we are right behind James.
You can take it inside, Gavin.
Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line.
Big tight.
All clear, all clear.
86 sitting out. 86 sitting out.
Thanks, man. Give and take. That's what this track is all about. Though I think our tires just suffered massively trying to make that pass. Now, Jeremy may be able to drive and get one of his laps back. If this stays green long enough with those new tires compared to what we got now.
That's really fun when these things start handling like crap.
They kind of handle like crap the whole time. It's just a different form of crap. Oh, Mitch just got the wall. Man, it is so tight in 1 and 2 now. I don't have much right front left.
29 pin this time.
So now if we get a caution, they're going to be trapped like 4 or 5 laps down. And that's not going to be good for them. I need to move the brakes. I can't get the car to turn.
23 coming back on the track.
Maybe get on the gas a
Hey,
little
now,
bit
what you
sooner,
doing?
try and get it to
Right
yaw
there.
out.
No, I think his car is handling that badly.
Yeah, my
Okay, that
car's
felt better.
damaged. I'm just trying to run my line. I got run into the wall back there.
Jeremy, go by on the inside with the fresh tires.
We're passing the lap car on the outside. I decided to go 3 wide middle between me and the lap car.
Okay, that definitely felt better. Moving the brakes and trying to attack it just a little bit differently. Trying to balance out the wear, but I'm not doing a great job of it. Kyle's on the apron, maybe pitting. Not too concerned with saving tires at this point because we're going to be pitting not too far from now, I imagine. But I'm still trying not to overdrive it too bad. Nick is pit.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
He's trying something different. He's going to be fast on new tires. That could help him. He could gain a lot of spots that way. He's probably
48 pitting.
at the point where he had to pit. We might just pit now too if the 48's pitting. 48's in the lead.
The leader is pitting now.
60 laps to the end from here.
37 pitting.
I think we want to wait just a
Good
bit
job, man,
longer.
you're in fifth.
I don't want to take this all the way to the end if this goes green.
Pitting in here.
But we're going to lose a lot. Alright, I'm going to have to pit next time. There's Wesley. Alright, we're pitting.
You're in fourth. Outside. Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
75
All
pitting.
clear, all clear.
Sitting here, Gavin.
Yeah, I'm pit.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Dang it.
Ford is time by.
I was trying to tell James.
4 pitting, 4 pitting.
Okay, he's pitting too.
82 pitting.
Alright, man, that
82
car is a
pitting.
lap down. Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
Alright. Not too bad there. Another 4 tires and a full tank. We're going to have to go like 58 laps on this set of tires, but that'll be fine, I think. Everyone else is going to be doing more or right about where we are.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oops, I accidentally shifted down into reverse. That gave me a loss of control.
That's it, go!
Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining.
There's Colton. He's going to get around us. He jumps us a bit. We need to look at tires. Don't need to, but I want to. 56.72, that's not very good. Oh yeah, brakes are still -3.
Outside. All clear, all clear. The leader is
Okay,
pitting now.
nearly died. Probably shouldn't have been trying to make that pass. Let's back it off a bit. Nick is behind us still. David up here who hasn't pit yet, I don't think. Man, it is loose out of turn 2. Good grief.
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high.
And Zachary as well has not pit. And we're gonna get held up here.
Outside.
There's JP.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
He's gonna get messed
You're
up
clear
here a
high,
little bit.
clear high. Inside, all clear,
I
all
nearly
clear.
overshoot the corner and then straight into the wall trying to get out of everyone's way. Alright, we're okay. Settle back in.
Good job, man. You're in the top 10.
See if we can catch back up to Colton. Though we weren't pulling away from him, so I don't know if we're going to be any faster. I think we're the exact same speed. So him being in front of us just means he's going to be in front of us now. JP is quicker than us, we know. I nearly just slapped the wall. Need to be careful, because I am going to loop it out of 2 if I push too hard.
Thank you.
There's still a couple people that haven't pit yet. JP's got it here.
Inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
He's faster than me. I'll try and follow him. And nearly into the wall. Whoa! We're definitely pushing harder this run for whatever reason than we had been. Should get back to around 7th or 8th when the people who haven't pit yet pit. But we lost a couple spots, I think. Colton is just right up in front of us, though. Yeah, we got James back behind or in front of us. He passed us on pit road. And Colton pit a couple laps earlier. Had a couple extra laps on fresh tires compared to what we did. But now he's kind of on the outside there. We might be able to catch him. In the 48, he was in the lead, and he pit early enough. I think he's still going to be in the lead. Unless he made a mistake on pit road, which I haven't seen anything. Mark.
Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line.
We get underneath Ryan in the 49.
Still there. All clear, all clear.
Mitch going way high. Is he still out on old tires? Mitch is still out on old tires. He's going to lose ground. We're going to get around him. He's in the lead right now. If he gets a caution anytime, though,
Outside.
it's going to save him.
You're clear high, clear high.
But we're going to jump him for sure on speed.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
And we
Alright,
get a
man,
caution.
is out. Caution
Gosh
is
dang
out.
it. So
Line up
he
single
is in
file.
perfect
Road is
position
closed.
now.
Let the two
But we
car
did just get our lap back passing him. Thankfully. That messes up the pit cycle a bit.
Pit road is now open.
Did we get trapped behind the pace car? No, we should not have.
past the hey car.
Yeah, we're back up to 10th. I think we were 10th the whole time. Dang it, Mitch. He knew just when the caution was going to come out. That traps Nick a lap down.
Catch the two car.
We can't pit here. We did push pretty hard there. I'm kind of concerned about that.
Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
Nick's got the lucky dog.
So, staying out on that first one was the wrong call?
You're not saying.
Whoa, people pitting here?
It was absolutely the wrong call.
I think they may be thinking it's going green to the end.
I should have had
With
more
50
faith in
something
the field
laps
to
to
stay
go?
clean. I just assumed it's Rockingham, we'd have another wreck.
50-59 for Mitch. I was 56-72. But he was out about 10 laps longer.
That was a really fun long run there.
That was really fun. I told Nick this was going to be a good race. I don't think I said that. I think I said it was going to be a pleasant surprise. Now let's hope our tires are new enough that the people who just pit a second ago won't be blazing fast by us. I don't think it's going to be a huge difference. But definitely I don't think we should have pit there. But Colton did again, and so did James. Kind of the same kind of situation. But they've got a lot more laps left than they did at Motegi.
Sorry, I had to let the
And
flag
he's
go by.
just-
I think it was black flag.
Colton's right behind us now on tires. We should have pit there.
Past the 15.
We should have pit there because there was not hardly anybody behind us. But that's okay. That's okay.
Past the 97. Past the.
We're just gonna have to hope for a caution with like
Past
20
the
to go, and they don't have any
28,
tires
past the-
left, and we do. That's what we're playing for right
Will
there.
we get the wave around or?
Yeah, whoever's behind the pace car should.
Yeah.
We should this time.
And Nick, since he was the lucky dog, he had no reason to not take tires since he'd have
well,
to go
we
back
better book
anyway.
it.
Yep.
And
That's
there's
the
Mitch.
plan.
He's going to be
Past
much
the
faster
20
on new
minutes,
tires.
past the- Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now.
This is going to be crazy. We're restarting from 4th. Just be nice and calm. Everyone behind us is going to be a little bit quicker, I think. We just got to make sure we don't get loose out of 2.
David, I need you to come up here as quick as you can so I don't get a penalty.
Yeah, I'm coming. I just came off pit road.
But if we get a caution,
Oh, okay, I knew that. I was just like,
if we do a 40-lap run here and get a caution and there's like 10 laps to go, we could take tires and be very, very
I was
fast
exiting pit road, so I'm coming.
compared to everyone else.
Get ready.
But if this goes green to the end, then the new tires that they just took is going to be the way to go.
Sorry.
The pace car is in.
Joe, let's buy on the high line when we get
Green,
restarted.
green, green. You're back and forth. There you go, man. Good job.
Chuck, a little bit slow on the gears there.
Stay low. You're clear high.
Get around
Clear high.
him. They'll probably get us back though. Just go back to following JP.
Pitting in.
Oh no, did he get a penalty?
You're in third place.
Colton powering around the outside behind Chuck, or just in front of Chuck now.
David, what were you stopping for? You just gave me a black flag.
It was telling me to let cars by. I'm sorry. It was kind of a mess there.
Stay high.
What's that?
There
y'all
goes
had
Colton.
past me.
Here comes the
Yeah,
48.
I don't know. Everyone was all bunched together. The
Yeah, one
23 was
inside.
trying to tell me to come around him as quick as possible.
Stay
So I
high.
was trying to get up there, and then once I started passing people,
Clear low,
when they let
clear
people
low.
by, I didn't know where I was supposed to be. I just came off pit road. I was
It's an
trying to
unfortunate
help
situation
out
as
Jeremy
well.
and not get black flag.
I think Nick forgot to clear
Oh,
black
that's okay.
flags
Nah,
there.
I just sabotage myself by giving me another speed penalty, so cool.
Nice save.
Okay, we're definitely yawning out more in the corner by being a bit more aggressive early
whole
on
thing
through the
was a
center.
mess. I mean, I know you didn't have nothing to do with that, David, but God.
Thanks, man.
That sucks with the black flag though. Mitch is behind us. Colton maybe got
Yeah,
the wall
one
there.
Hello, Zach.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Oh, 3 wide
There. Hold your line. Clear low, clear low.
with Wesley.
Got one outside. 3 wide. You're in the
Whoa!
middle. Outside.
Everyone was slowing down at the exact same point.
82, you went for a massive blink fest there.
That was scary. Wesley slowed up a little bit sooner
Oh, wow,
to try and
okay.
get out of
Sorry,
the
I
3
didn't
wide.
know if it keeps up, man.
And I tried to get on the brakes, and
couldn't
then
even
Mitch
tell.
started slowing down because he was so far low into the corner entry. And we nearly all
I got to go,
collide.
No worries.
Appreciate
You're
it.
back in fifth. Got one inside.
Not a problem. It's fine now, but it was
Still
a
there.
major lag spike for a second.
I have to let James by.
All clear, all clear.
Yeah, I hope that's the
Got
last
one
of it.
inside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
All right, let's settle in here in 6th. That's about where we were on pace. That long run. And hope that those guys up there are just burning their stuff up like crazy as we get massive sideways middle of 1 and 2. I have no idea where that came from. We did put the brakes back at 60. Why is it so loose all of a sudden?
Inside.
Man, what We are struggling.
Stay high. All clear, all clear.
They're all being 3 wide aggressive up there. Try and get a good run on the outside.
Sorry,
Can we
Jesse, I
stay
thought
ahead
you
of
were just gonna
Zachary
shoot for the
here?
top.
Man, the tires are dead already.
Working back. Oh, no fucking caution? What?
Uh-oh.
They were off the track.
Man, sorry about that, man. I was up against the wall. I didn't know where to
Stay low.
go.
There's a car on the high side.
Man, we're gonna drop back a lot here.
Check up, bro.
Stay low.
Wasn't even on the lead lap.
We got a big gap behind Chuck, I think.
Still
We
there.
can afford to lose these spots.
You're clear high. Clear high.
We just need to be calm
Outside.
and stop pushing it so hard,
You're clear high. Clear high.
because we were getting massive loose. It's good as getting loose and not tight, though, but it was getting tight in center of 1 and 2 for a bit. I'll be happy with the top 10. We're going to get the wall hard.
Wesley, don't follow Gavin. You know he's going to do that.
It's the first time I did it all day, though.
I'm just messing with you, man.
It was like my third no.
Oh no.
Yeah, I did it all down the backstretch earlier.
Sorry about that, Wallace.
My tires are not feeling good, but we're still in 7th.
On me, Chris.
Yeah, that was the one I poked into the apron.
Oh, a bunch of crap happened.
Chuck may be able to get back around us.
And I spin off pit road like
Wesley
an
as
idiot.
well.
Yeah, definitely wasn't trying to do that. My
We'll see,
apologies.
though.
The 89, not you. Yeah,
Those
just
leaders
all
are gone.
I mean, he had
Should
to
have
let
stopped
people
and
go by
taken
and I had to
tires.
get ahead of him. I don't know. It was all happened.
We had nothing to lose there because all those people that got trapped a lap down.
It happens, right?
Terrible corner entry here. Terrible corner. Need to back the brakes back up. Put that back on -3, 57%. Let's see if we can stop overdriving this thing. Okay. Tiny gap to Chuck. And then Zachary up ahead. Even if these guys up there do push really hard, we're still going to have older tires than they do. So I think top 10 is all we're going to hope for here, unless we get a very late caution. That'll give us much better tires. Whoops. 0.7 back to Wesley, and then over 2 seconds back to whoever's behind him in the lap car, Tracy. But if there's a caution,
I'll let you go low, Mark.
we are going to be so much quicker than these guys now. Like any time. Assuming they all took 4 when they pit there at that caution right after the green flag pit stop. They could have taken 2, but if they only took left sides and have right sides remaining, that would They would not be very fast on that, so I think they had to have taken 4 or right sides, which you want the right sides for the end. I don't think changing the lefts at the end and not the rights is going to help you at all. So I think they all took 4. The people that took 4, and then me and JP and a couple others that stayed out. I think Chuck was one of them, and Wesley was as well. And up there is the 86 of Chris.
We have 20 laps to go at the line.
20 to go.
That car's a lap down.
We'll try and hold off Chuck since we're so late in the race. He hasn't really been in a good position to make a pass on us yet. Anyway. But he's much quicker out of 3 and 4.
Go ahead, Lost. It's the least I can do.
Thanks, man. I just want to get this over with.
Yeah, I genuinely feel bad for you.
Oh, Chuck goes really
back there under the
wide there. He may just be running the top side though.
It really should have been a delayed green, but iRacing is not consistent.
This is going to really hurt my corner entry. Or exit. Okay, he got out of the way in time, so it didn't hurt too
I know
bad.
that you didn't try to do that on purpose. This is the way the wave around guys work.
Chuck could have went to the inside there and made the pass probably. He's being nice to me.
Got messy there with the wave around, and I was coming off pit road as you guys were like flying by on the track, and then I think it just tried to put me like in the middle of you guys somewhere.
Yeah, I don't
My
know.
tires are dead
Not
though.
much we can do now. I mean, it was either I get a penalty or you were going to get a penalty, so it was pretty much either or.
Nick is back there as well on his new tires. So he's going to get around us. This is not good for points. This is not good for points at all. Dang it. Not good. Hold him off, Chuck.
Here, if I could have the top, that'd be helpful.
Yeah, I was trying to drive the top to
You're clear high.
not
Clear
have
high.
you by me.
Did he just put it in the wall? Dive it in so deep?
Another play to get back in the lead lap, but yeah, I don't know. I should just stop trying.
Thank you.
He may have put it in the wall.
You got one outside.
He wants that top side in 1 and 2.
Stay low. Stay low.
He's going to make it.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Yeah,
Ah!
You're clear high. Clear high.
No problem. All the lap holding you guys up isn't going to do anything.
He's got 2 good tires. He's on new ones. Newish ones. We just need a caution now. Because our tires are dead. But if we get a caution, we pit, take new tires, we will be extremely quick. But looking right now that we're not going to get that. And that's unfortunate.
I'll stay low. Oh, wrecking, Mark, wrecking.
Yeah!
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 8
Well, I was
car.
trying everything I could to get you, Tracy.
That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted to see right there.
10 laps too late.
No, we got time.
This will be good content.
We got time.
I came about
It's the
like
05
4
We're just not gonna wreck.
for me.
That's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna wreck.
Would have loved that before I got lapped again.
This may not work out, but it's gonna work out. Come on. It's gotta work out.
Out of 2 and put it into the wall.
We gotta beat Nick.
Pit road is now open.
These guys are not gonna have tires left. That's what we're banking on.
Mark was just about to lap me, and they got around in front of us. That was close.
Oh yeah. Me and JP have tires. Mitch is pitting. Well, of course, he didn't pit that first time, so he's got tires. This is what I was saying. But there's a chance that it doesn't work for us. There's still a chance of that. We could get
Outside
another
coming
caution really quickly.
Pit box in.
We could
10,
self-spin. We could run over somebody. We could get a speeding penalty right here.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
But now our chances of beating Nick are very good. 70-80, 90-90. So there's some even numbers for you. I think Mitch just took 2.
Alright, that's it. Go.
That's it for tires. Make them last the rest of the race.
Line up single file.
Oh, we got around Zachary. Kept Chuck behind us. Oh, this is going to be amazing.
Catch the 5 car.
We just can't have another caution. And Nick is going to be right in front of us, and Colton, and James, and Mark. Oh, man. Just no immediate caution. I know we have green-white checkers, but we need green laps to make passes. We're not going to have many to begin with. But we are right exactly where we were when Nick passed us. We're actually a spot better and on fresh tires. This is going to be perfect.
Past the 84. Past the.
It's going to be perfect. Just got to make sure nobody up here runs over anybody.
Past the 97. Past the.
And we can't do any ridiculous, stupid moves either. Just got to be safe. But that worked out absolutely perfectly. Oh, heck yeah.
You got to be ahead of me, dude.
Because Nick and Colton and James, they all had to stay out because they didn't have a set left. So pitting there would do no good for anybody. Oh, hilarious. This is awesome. Oh, yes. We're going to be on the inside, even better.
All right, man,
Just
we're
don't
going green
spin
next
out of
time
turn
by.
2. It's
All
going to
right,
be very
man,
easy
line
to
up on
do
the
that.
inside row.
189.
Having PTSD flashbacks here.
Be careful on this restart, guys. The top 4 did not have a set of tires left, so they're going to be on their old tires.
Yep, it's real bad.
He won't be up there much longer. We're coming for you, Colton and Nick. We're coming for you. I'm following Mitch. Mitch is going to part the seas. We're going to get this thing done.
Was the pace car just blinking for anyone else?
Get ready.
Probably your render distance.
Now what are we doing, pal?
All right, nice and safe. That's what we're asking for here.
86, I'm out.
The pace car is
Can't
in.
see the leader.
Green, green, green.
Ah, that was not a good start. I gunned it a little
5
too
laps
quick.
to go. Got one outside.
Just short shift it.
Stay low.
Colton.
All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low, there's a
Go
car
ahead,
on the high
Tracy.
side.
I ain't really
3 wide,
racing
you're in the
anybody.
middle. You got 1 inside.
Oh my.
You're 2 wide there.
We're 4 wide.
Outside. You're 2 wide there. 3 wide, you're in the middle. 3 wide, you're in the middle. You got 1 outside. You're 2 wide there. Outside. Still there? Hold your line.
Go Chuck, go Chuck, go Chuck.
Still
Okay,
there.
we somehow lived through all that.
You're on the bottom 3 wide.
Don't be 3 wide.
All clear,
Chuck's
all
looping
clear.
it.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
Oh my.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line,
Whoo!
Pit road is closed.
Sorry, Gavin. I didn't know we were 3 wide.
No, you're good. There's no contact.
I really like getting wrecked after the caution comes out.
Whoo! That was incredibly scary.
You gotta come back.
James is still up there. I think the 48 is as
Yeah,
well.
it was on me, guys. I just spun it. Sorry.
Yeah, I was worried about doing that exact thing. It's so easy.
Pit road is now open.
Right out of turn 2.
22, is it telling you to stay behind me?
Did any of you guys up here take only right sides, or you took all 4?
We should all be on 4.
Guessing that means all 4. Alright.
Well, the top 4 didn't pit that last time because they didn't have a set left, and I imagine everyone else took 4.
Right, yeah, I got screwed over because there was like a wreck and I had to basically stop, so there was no caution, so I only took 2.
Checkered finish.
Mm.
Car 49. Got the
Well, you
lucky
don't
dog
come in
right
high.
by on the outside.
We're ahead of Nick, though. We could potentially get a couple more spots here.
And it kind of actually helped right there, I'm not gonna lie.
He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Yeah, I got you some track position.
Anyone know how many attempts we do this? I know Nick can't hear us.
I think it's unlimited. I think.
Yeah, it's unlimited. It would give you a counter on the green white checkered thing.
Yeah. That's what I
We
thought.
might have 28 minutes of green white checkers left.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised there is any green white jackets in this thing.
First one of the season, I think.
That's why I just want to see the checkered flag and get out of this stupid race.
I just want to beat Nick
I know how you feel, Lyndon.
and Colton.
Yeah, just nothing went right for me at all.
That restart was insane, though. Colton was on the bottom,
Man,
and he was
I
on
was,
old tires, and he was
I
trying to
was-
get out of the way,
I can't even talk. Hang on.
and we were like 4 wide for a second.
Pit road is
That's
closed.
alright. I mean, at this point, this race has been stupid anyway.
That sucks for Chuck, though. He
I
just
was the
pushed it out of
rider
turn,
of my own demise by not pitting
2
or-
really hard.
So
Yeah, I was wondering if you. I thought you took 2 rides like I did.
Man.
no, I was coming to the pit. I was coming through the pits, and I'm like, I feel like I shouldn't take tires. Like it was just this gut feeling, and I'm just like, man, I'm not gonna take tires. So I drove by my pit stall, and yeah, that was yeah.
Yeah, lesson 1: don't do that here at Rockingham. And number 2, just right front is everything. Honestly, I still lost brain cells from that Wednesday night NASCAR Legends race, to be honest with you.
Yeah. And he won.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't show up for that.
Yeah, just be glad you didn't. I mean, to be fair, I probably should have not won, but caution kept bailing me out.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside
Wallace, how
road.
did your 2 right sides hold
Oh,
up
yeah,
for like 5 laps?
Wesley had a rough one on Monday. He ran over a
Yeah,
couple
2
people.
rides didn't work.
He's doing good, though. He didn't mean to do any of that.
Okay. I mean, that's what I just did to get up here in the front, so I'm just curious how hard I can push it.
Now we got Nick
I
and
mean, at this
Colton
point,
behind
you can
us.
push it as hard as you can. I mean, at this point, but like long run wise, I would not advise 2 rights.
So they're going to slow up the people behind us.
Alright,
got a
that should be
couple-
good for only green white checkered.
Couple old tires up there still, so we
Oh,
need to
yeah,
be careful.
no doubt.
Let's not run
As long
in
as
the
you
back of
don't
Mitch
wreck
here this
or
time, though.
cause anything.
He's all the way up to
Fine.
second. I tried to time it and just timed it a
Somehow,
little
I didn't
too
pick Nick
early.
out. My car bounced off the wall going into 3, and he went right on by. Like, uh-oh. Oops.
Get ready.
Here we go. Nice and safe, nice and
See
calm.
what this all.
Nick may dive it up 3 wide, we'll see.
Yep, could see some more death here in a minute.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
I think I need to restart him
I'm just going
first.
low. You guys pass.
Outside. Still there?
Oh my.
Come on. All clear, all clear.
He
Outside.
saves it.
All clear,
We're
all
much
clear.
faster than Colton. I don't know who that was. Coming to the white flag. We're overdriving the car.
Alright, man. White flag at the line.
We are safely in 7th, I think. 8th. 7th. Could get a couple free spots here from James. Just one free spot from him. But that was a terrible corner.
One outside.
28, what are you doing?
Stay low.
Can we beat him? No, he's gonna get a run and maybe beat us.
It worked out, baby. Let's go.
Did we beat him?
Yeah, good race, JP.
I don't think so.
A lot of fun.
Dang it. He just somehow
There you
beat
go,
us.
man.
That was such a
Good
bad
job,
entry
driver.
for us there on that turn 3.
You want Mitch?
Yeah, good win to Mitch.
And I was trying to back out of it and not interfere with the lead lap.
Man, how
battle, and
close
then,
was
like,
that battle
3
to
people just
James?
Went 3 wide on me
Wow.
coming out of 4.
What a race that was. That was
We
insane.
had a good race there too, Jeremy. And then, yeah, I was like, they're wrecking, but if I get off the gas, I'm gonna run over too. So, good job, bud.
Whew. That was a really fun race. Where are you, James?
Yeah, that was fun.
Wow, I made it without causing anything major. How about that?
I can't believe he held me off there. Dang it, man. He was on old tires. Duh. What a race. That was awesome. Another maybe must watch. Maybe? I told him. James, he lost the Motegi race because of pit strategy. He just said he's allergic to good pit strategy. That was fun. Wish I could have gotten top 5, but 7th is perfectly fine. Whew. Let's take a look at the incidents. Tracy just bought the track for the Monday race, I think, and he just finished 8th, so great job to him. Colton still gets 9th. Nick finishes 11th. Chuck gets back to 10th. But man, what a fantastically very tough, amazing race that was. Very, very, very happy with that. Glad we had so much green flag running and we had that intense craziness at the end because of pit tire strategy. And we played the right tires. Just got lucky with that final caution. Nick was going to beat us easily. So was Colton. Chuck maybe as well. James, definitely. We should have got him there at the end. I just had a terrible corner entry, but that outside was tough to beat. And good win to Mitch. Good run to JP. He got the pole and just barely lost. Wesley gets 3rd. The 48 and Mark, he led a bunch of laps 4th. And then Ryan, who took that 2-tire call, makes it all the way up to the top 5 after starting 20th. So great job to him. Amazing race. I told you all this would be fun. Ooh, 21 hard into the outside wall. Was this a caution? No, I don't think so. I think we went first 30-something laps green. 8 car into the wall. That's Christopher. 86. Another Chris. Taps the wall behind the Haviland car. Landon, who's not running a Monster Energy car, unless I just didn't update my trading paints. He gets the wall a bit. Chris gets the wall a bit out of 2. That's very easy to do. It's so easy to push up out of 2, hit the wall, and it's so easy to spin off the bottom out of 2, which is what Chuck did on that one restart. It's just so easy to do. Also, somebody else spun in front of us. Oh, nearly gets James right there. Oh, 17 and the 7. Oh my gosh, he hit the entry to the safer barrier there. I think Lance just didn't realize 17 was that low. He expected him to be just a touch higher, and then they just come together and nothing they can do there because he was pushing up a little bit trying to get a good entry, and I think he thought 17 was a little bit closer to the wall, which is unfortunate. And then the 38 here trying to spin back around in front of everybody, and that gets Ryan some damage, but scary situation. I don't think it was too bad though for damage wise. Definitely want to wait for the leaders to get around. 11 into the wall again. Oh, and then Jeremy. This is the restart, I think. Have we gotten back around him yet? I feel like we're way up here. Yeah, so this isn't the first thing that he... Let's see, where was that restart? Because he did not take tires that first restart. So he's in the lead, and then he gets run over, I think. Maybe right there. Didn't really see anything. But then he nearly gets wrecked here. Maybe this is what he was talking about. I thought it happened while he was in front of us. Oh, Kyle just touches him, and that upsets him. Upsets the car so bad, and then he's just trying to get out of the way, and oh man. And no caution for this, apparently. Devin in the 25. Because Jeremy's just trying to catch it, and there's people coming, and everyone's trying to get out of the way, and tough situation there. No caution for that, though, I don't think. And then he's
David, you still in here?
pushing on the outside. A little bit. Gets the wall. 28 blinking a bit. 86 gonna get the wall. Maybe. Mitch. Does Mitch hit the wall? Mitch gets the wall. He gets the wall pretty good. I think we maybe saw that. And this is pit stops. Nothing. Jeremy. Don't tell me this thing's broken. Come on. I don't know. Okay, Tracy here. He is P11. Oh, they're 3 wide there. I don't think David knew they were going to be 3 wide. He turns down. There's a bit of netco, but that pushes him up hard into the wall, pancakes it. That looks like it broke his right front. Sorry about that. Had to answer a thing. 15, Kyle. Just the bumps, I guess. Tracy. Jeremy. Nothing. Oh, Kyle maybe blew a tire there. His car just stopped turning and went straight up into the wall. He has to come to pit road, and he gets loose, tries to save it. But he's on pit road, so no caution for that. This is lap 90. I think this is right around where the green flag pit stops were. Man, that was such a fun race. Such a fun race. This freaking incident thing's not working very well. We may just have to go to the cautions. Oh, Tracy just got the wall hard though. May just have to go to the cautions and then those crazy restarts, I think. What were the tires at the end? Yeah, they were brand new. Yeah, great win to Mitch. That was awesome. He had the pit strategy right. He had a great restart too, because he's restarted like right in front of us, and I slammed into the back of him on that second to last restart before the green white checkered, and he made it all the way up to second before the caution came out somehow. And then we had a caution at about lap 104 because he didn't pit under green. 07 gets the wall, and then he gets the 97. And there's our caution. He just gets the wall hard, and it's... I mean, that happens here a lot. People bounce it off the wall and come down and hit people. That's happened to me a bunch of times here. Whoa, what the heck is this? What are you doing, Mitch? Under... or downshifting? Okay. And then lap 111. Oh, he's getting loose out of the corner, Robert. And then we had another long run here because we got the caution with 10 to go. It's already under caution here, so we're gonna have to go look at the pace car. If I can find it. When does the caution come out? Right here. What is that for? $29. Does he just get loose? No, somebody wrecked in front of him. Joe gets the wall and then does the same thing that happened earlier. I mean, it's just such an easy thing to do here. This track is so difficult. So that takes out Keena and Joe. Where am I? And then we do a little short... Well, heck, we're going to have to look at this restart, I guess. From a camera angle. If we can find one. This is not a good camera angle. Can we zoom out? Yeah, JP and Mitch battling for the win there. All right, we got to look at this restart. The top 4 guys are all on old tires, and I just timed it so wrong. Drives straight into the back of Mitch. Chuck almost takes it 3 wide there. They're already 3 wide, people going up the middle of Nick and Colton. Colton's trying to get out of the way. We're nearly 4 wide here because I'm just kind of stuck behind Colton trying to back up. There's the 9 car going around the outside. And we are just trying to hang on to it. I think about going 3 wide with Chuck here, but then think a little bit better of that. And then I think he just loops it right in front of us out of the corner, right? Getting loose out of 2, so easy, yeah. And he just managed to get up out of his way. And then we do another restart, which was also crazy. Coming to the green right here. And now the 48 and the 4 car in front of us are on old tires. I was not restarting in first, and I think everyone else was because I was losing a ton of ground there. Nick is right behind us. He's on old tires. Colton right on our outside, also on old tires. There's Zachary in the 07 getting loose. We have to dodge him. And then Mark is the leader at this point. But he's on old tires. This is the green-white checkered. Mitch and JP battling hard for the win. They're going to be 3 wide for the lead. Getting around the lap car. I wish I could have gotten around James there at the end. Mitch just barely clears JP. Mark goes up into the wall. And Mitch is just able to hold on, I think, for the win here. Mitch gets the win with a great battle, JP. We nearly get around James and Mark, who had an amazing run the whole time. Winds up with a very good top 5. Awesome race. That's all I can say. I wanted this race to be good. I had a suspicion that it could be. but this was amazing. This was fantastic. I think another must watch. We'll have to see what Nick says. Just awesome. Green flag pit stops at Rockingham. You can't beat that, man.